right, and here's a look at Transformers Generations Deluxe Scoop. He is part of the Dark Cybertron comic book series of Generations, and as such, you've got a pack-in comic, which is nice, even though he doesn't have his Target Masters in the series. And it's just another chapter in Dark Cybertron for you to read. It's nothing super amazing. I mean, like, if you're reading the comics, you want to be reading the comics. But I mean, if you're just buying the toys, if you're just collecting the toys, I mean, the comic book probably isn't going to sway you to like start reading the comic book. After Dark Cybertron's over, you'll probably want to check out at least More Than Meets the Eye, and probably Robots in Disguise as well. Like Windblade, I'm not sure about yet. I'm going to check it out, but we'll see how it goes. But More Than Meets the Eye is actually pretty consistently good. But yeah, here is Scoop. He's an orange little Scoop vehicle. Looks kind of like Build King or Build Boy. What was it built with the little bulldozer from the Robots in Disguise, the original Robots in Disguise, Car Robots combiner team. But yeah, so based off the original G1 Scoop, who was a little mini dual Target Master, and he does come with Holepunch and Caliburst are the two guys' names, and they're plugged in up top. We can just unpeg those. Oh no! Or we can pop the peg out. The pegs peg in very well. They obviously peg in to the top of the vehicle better than they peg into the legs that they're supposed to be attached to. So yeah, just unpeg those. Pop them to the side. Here's Scoop by himself in vehicle mode. Got rolly wheels. He's very orange with some yellow on the bottom. And a little serial number right there on the bottom of his Scoop. I don't know why. So yeah, so you flip his legs out. You can they have unpopped there. You can leave them popped together and pop them apart when you get down there. Flip the feet down. Come on, foot. And other foot. All right, so pop those down. Unpeg the arms and bring them kind of down like this. Flip them. And then this whole panel right here, the waist, right above the waist. Grab the waist and fold this down like that. Rotate the arms back up like this. Close this panel up onto his chest. Flip out his fists. Come on, fists. Open hands. All right, they're not fists. I was wrong. No, flip out his hands. His hands. His manly hands. Anyway. And then flip this panel down, up, like that. Fold it up so it's like that on his back. Scoop goes all the way up on his back. There's Scoop in bot mode. He's got ball jointed shoulders as well as the hinge up here. Bicep swivel, hinge elbow, hinge wrists, no wrist swivel. Ball joint hips, thigh swivel, hinge knees, dual hip. Well, I guess it's a transformation joint, but you got a couple hinges there in the knee. And the feet do have a little bit of posability to them. So nothing. Standard Transformer posability. Now, you got the two Target Master dudes, and you can actually, you can see the tabs, and if you open up some plugins right here, you can actually you open this up, leave him in full gun mode. And you can do it either way. I'll flip that down, but you can take that tab and plug it in here and turn it into a larger combined rifle if you want. And Scoop can use them as weapons. You can use them in the combined rifle mode. You can separate them and use them in the individual combined rifle mode, or individual gun mode, I guess I should say. Just like that. Flip that up. I think they look better in individual gun mode because when you have them transformed that way, their faces aren't showing up. I mean, they're still visible underneath, but you can give them two guns that don't have faces on top of them. And then the figures themselves, as you probably saw, there's not a whole lot to their transformations. Flip the peg to the back, fold the arms out to the side, fold the gun piece to the back, and then you've got Holepunch and Caliburst, who again, their posability is limited to pretty much their arms. Their arms are on ball joints, that's nice, but they're just little dudes, and really nice little Target Master guys. I really, really like these guys. I wish Holepunch was called Caliburst, because I think Caliburst is a much cooler name than Holepunch, and I like this dude better than this dude. I do like orange, but I really like the blue and orange. I guess they all have blue and orange and yellow on them. I don't know, I like his sculpt cooler better. He just looks cooler. But yeah, there is Scoop and Holepunch and Caliburst. This guy's definitely worth picking up out of this wave. And like I said, Fall Cybertron, Skywarp, you know, if you're collecting those, I guess that's good for you. I'm not a big fan of them. But Scoop, I really, really like, mostly because he comes with the Target Masters, and the Target Masters are always good. But yeah, there's Scoop and his Target Masters.